Hello, this will show you how to edit the content on some of your pages. So when you're logged into WooCommerce or WordPress, it will look something like this, and you'll want to hover over Dinos Diner, hover over Visit Site, right-click and select Open Link in New Tab. In the new tab, you will see the site. On the page you want to edit, you'll go there. And when you're logged in, you'll see this toolbar at the top. You'll want to select, you'll want to right-click, Edit Page, and Open Link in New Tab. I like to always keep the page I'm working on open, the dashboard open, and the actual back end of the page I'm editing open. So basically right here, this is called the divi. And it basically represents the layout of what you see live. So first you have the life and travels of Dino, and you can see that here. If you wanted to change it to something else, you can simply just write in there and change it, and then you would hit save and exit. Next you have a bar that says text. So this is the text that you see here. It will go down to the next section, which is our story. So basically, you can add text, you can add images. If you wanted to add a new paragraph, you could just click Add Media and just pick a random picture or upload a new picture, insert into page, and then you can see it inserts it in there for you. If you're having trouble formatting the way the image sits, like for example, this image sits here next to this text, you can see these ones are over here, just let us know and we'll code that for you so it sits nicely. You can see when you hit text, it does take some code to have it sit there. So when you're done editing, you can hit save and exit. The next we have is post title, which you can ignore. And then you have On the Way to Cape May. And you can see that that is right here. And then same thing, text is below. The birth of Dinos in Diner. Here's the text that you can edit. Here's it is here. And then the epilogue, which is right here. Again, the 3 lines. We'll do the edit. Dino's obituary is right here. And then the gallery and this here. Now, in my other video, I had mentioned that the gallery is the same on every single page. So if you add an image here, it will show up on every other page. See the gallery video on how to add and edit the gallery. If you want to add another section, you can just hit these lines here, and it will clone the section. And then you can hit the 3 lines here and change the title, change the text to be whatever you want. And then you would hit save and exit, and it would show below the section above it. If you want it to switch spots, you can just, you don't want to do what I just did, which is drag the inside. You want to drag where the blue is, the whole section, and move it around. And that will change the location. If you want to delete a section, just hit the X mark. This is really the only page with any content on it. So basically, but you can go to the other pages, which Dino's Charity for Children, same thing, you would just hit right click, open link in new tab, can see it's the same kind of thing. Here's the text. I'm going to leave these pages. And then for the contact, same thing, just hit right click, open link in new tab. So this page has a couple more sections. So when you look at the live page, you can see this image here is called image right here. So you can change this if you want. You just want to kind of keep it the same size. So an easy rule for that is right click the image, hit open image in new tab, save this image to your desktop, and then open up the image in Photoshop or whatever you use. And if you want to put a new image, let's say this is the image you want. It's just loading. You can bring it over. I don't know if you use Photoshop or what you use, but you can just size it down so it fits on top of the original image, and then that will ensure that it's the same size. And then once you get it how you want it, you would just save it to your desktop, go back to the edit page, click the 3 lines, and upload your new image. The text right here is this text here, so I'll show you that. So if you ever want to change your hours, you just edit it here. Then you have the contact form, which is right here. You can add new fields if you would like. You just click add new field, and you can make it say, you know, what anything that you want. Input field means that you're going to choose if you want people to write down text, or you want to give them options. They can select them with a checkbox, or you want those options to be in a drop down, however you want to do it, and then you just hit save. And then you would hit save here as well. And then the text to the right of the contact form is this right here, which you can see is here. And then you scroll down, you have this map, and then you have 3 blurbs of directions below the map, which are, there's the map, and then there's the 3 blurbs of text. And you just hit those 3 lines and edit. So essentially any page you want to edit, you just go to that page from the top, you right click edit page, hit open link in new tab, and then as you can see, the page is laid out pretty much how it's laid out on the live site. Post title, that just means it's pulling in the name of the page. So you can see this page is named Contact Us. Right here it says Contact Us. So post title is just pulling in that title. The full width image is this right here. So it's using the same image as the home page, it's just sized it down so it's not as big. And then once you're done editing, you just hit update.